Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I'm Skyward Shield, and last time we started Chapter 2, and now here we are at the Great Boggly Tree. Except, the tree seems to be a little bit modernized, a la Mother 3 style. What's going on? Well, take a look. This door just wasn't here before. Someone just installed it, and I can't open it. I thought I could finally save everyone. I'm a fool. You're not the only one, buddy boy. I have a story for the world to hear. Oh, quit being melodramatic. Although it does look thick. What are we gonna do now? Got it. He seems to have something in mind. Now, let me see. Ah, yes, there was a badge here. Here you'll find an FP Plus badge. Same thing like the HP Plus. If you have 3 PP, you can essentially temporarily trade it off for extra FP. I find this to be a bit more useful because, you know, FP goes to everybody, not just yourself. Long ago, the puny elder told me about a secret entrance somewhere around here. We can get in through there. I'm completely sure of it. Problem is, I doubt fighting it's going to be easy. I mean, it won't be labeled secret entrance. Write that takedown there, buddies. What should we do? How are we supposed to find a secret entrance? It's a secret for a reason, you know. Well, it's hidden by this invisible thingy. We need to find and remove the thingy. Boy, removing a normal thingy sounds tough enough, let alone an invisible one. Oh, got it. Flurry. Surely Madame Flurry's powers can help us. Flurry is a refined and dignified lady who lives in these woods. The elder says she's a wind spirit who can wield the powers of the air with ease. You can see where I'm going with this. She can use wind power to blow the thingy away. Well, it won't hurt to try. Flurry lives in the deepest corner of the woods, so let's head back in the direction we came from. Alright, a lot of action happens here. Ah, these woods are the most wonderful in all the world. Yes, indeed. Building a house here was the finest idea I ever did have. Oh my, yes. This place is so different from the bright flashbulbs of the world I'm used to. Such peace. This negative image of the real world soothes my body and soul. But what's even better is that I, Madame Flurry, grow ever more lovely here. Plus, those squishy, adorable little punies that live in the trees are so nice to me. But I suppose if I stay here too long, I'll begin to crave hustle and bustle before long. Oh my, it's happening even as I speak. Already, I feel the need for drama. That moment of exhilaration when a spotlight shines down on the stage, on me. Surely I was born to be an actress for the ages. It's settled then. I shall rise again, but before I make my stage comeback, I simply must whip my body and mind into shape. I'll just have to put on some makeup and make my beauty even more beautiful. Wait a moment. No, it's gone. Gone, I tell you. My. I think you know what's missing. Well, we'll have to find out by going farther east. If we head straight in this direction, we'll see Flurry's place in no time. I just like jumping in the grass here, because to see the flowers is nice. Alright, we got some things to worry about. Oh yeah, here we go. This thing. Ugh. I was kind of hoping not to deal, or trying to not avoid or deal with them at all, but okay. Did nothing to him. Oh, we got a problem here. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this again. That's a Dark Puff. It's basically Tiny Mean Thunderhead. Finish HP is 3, attack is 2, and defense is 0. Sometimes it'll charge itself with electricity. Don't touch it when it does. Youch. You know what I mean, right? I'm not gonna do that sound shocking. After it charges itself, it'll totally zap you with lightning. Beat it as fast as you can. Well, guess what I'm gonna have to do? Well, we're gonna level up soon, so I guess it's okay. Alright, so you see this and you're thinking, alright, I should totally go up here. Try as you might, you can't get across. But Goombella, you okay up there? Watch this, I got away. There you go. But the Puny's still stuck up there. He's like, Wario, wait for me. What? I need you here. Like, too bad, buddy. All right. Let me see. Get Koops out again because I think I saw a Shine Sprite up there. And I did. All right. Got ourselves another Shine, bitches. I think we need, yeah, two more to upgrade Koops. Alright, okay, I believe this is like the Quake Hammer. Yep, Quake Hammer. I like this ability. This one is probably one of the more important hammer badges because it can hit ground enemies like the Clefs. It actually does true damage, I believe, 2 no matter what. That's all it does. It's a very fixated type of thing. But it is very good. Because of enemies that have spikes like Clefs, it's more useful in that regard. Oh yeah, he can knock over Koops if he gets the hit like that. That's why with Koops you have to just always normal guard. Super guarding is very risky with enemies that can knock him over. Look, they're in the distance. That's what I was telling you about Flurry's place. There's a spot where you can heal if you want, but I think I'll be fine. Actually, now that I look back on it, I only have 6 FP, and that healing option does look rather tempting, but I must refrain. Excuse me. Maybe she isn't here. I wonder if she went for a walk in the woods. Madam Flurry, hello. If you're here, say something. Eek! No, out of the question. You mustn't come in here. Madam Flurry, are you there? Is that you? What are you doing? Oh, wait a moment. Those darling squishy little footsteps. Is that you, Punio? Oh, it's been an age since I saw you last. You poor dear. Is there something you need? Well, the thing is, you have a problem that only you can help us with, ma'am. The great tree's entry hole is blocked. There's a stupid door we can't seem to open. My puny friends are inside, so they're in a pickle, and Mario needs these crystal stars. It's a train wreck, really. If you can't find the secret engines for us, we're done. Oh, is that all, dearie? You came all the way here just for that? My adorable little Punio, you know I would do anything in my power to help you. However, lamentably, I'm in a bit of a bind myself. I just cannot come out. What, is the door locked? Gee, is something wrong? Gorsh! It's somewhat embarrassing, but I never go out without my favorite necklace. I just can't find the blessed thing. I suspect I dropped it on my daily constitutional. I'd simply be scandalized if anyone saw me without it, so I shan't be going out. I absolutely must have that necklace to highlight my beauty, and that's that. Gee whiz, that must be some nice necklace, huh? Hang on. You know what's weird? I'm sure I just heard someone talking about a necklace. What's that? Do speak up. You, whoever just spoke. Do you have some clue as to where my necklace's whereabouts? If you do, you must help me, please. Be a dear. Find it and bring it back to me. If you could, then I'd be delighted to help my squishy little friend Punio. Don't worry, Madame Flurry. I'm sure Mario can find your necklace. Word is, he's super. You can do it, right, Mario? Sure. Nah. I like some of the options you could say, the ways you could say no, like that with earlier. Guess again, nerd! And then, of course, just, nah. I'm sorry to trouble you so. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna sit on this chair. Or this couch. Whatever. And Punio is stuck on the, like, right behind the chair. Beldum, I told you, blaming me for losing the sketch, and you had it. Silence, you twit. Now's not the time to get hung up on stupid details. We must study the sketch. Guh. Wow, this Mario guy looks so manly. Check out that bushy mustache. How handsome. You know something, though, my lovelies. I swear I've seen this gentleman before. Ah, he's Mr. Mustache. Guh. Ack, I don't believe this. Vivian, this is without a doubt all your fault. I'll be dealing out some strict punishment later, my dearie. Oh yes, I promise you that. What? That's not fair. You're the one who had the... Silence, you squirrel brain. Don't cop with that insolent attitude with me. Ugh, this is not fair. And about that necklace, I was thinking of returning it to you, but no more. Aww. And, since you caused this problem, you have to figure out how to find this Mario chump. Ugh. Well, normally I kind of want to cut, but I do have a bit of a story to share with the world. Oh, by the way, star piece. Okay, it looks like I have to fight some enemies again. I don't know why, but going to Flurry's place seems to reset them all. Ha! That fool. Actually, it's, you know what, we're gonna level up, it's okay. I got two stylishes down at the same time right there, that was pretty funny. Alright, level up time. We're gonna upgrade our HP, no doubt about it. Now we don't need to go heal, so okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even sure if I should be talking about this, but I want to share. I want to share the story anyway. I doubt anyone I know is gonna talk about this, and I'm not gonna give out any names. So, during Valentine's Day, there was this girl I was asking out that I've known for a bit, and initially she said yes, which that was awesome. I was actually excited for that, you know. I mean, we didn't work out the details yet, but you know, like, okay, looks like we're gonna have a date established, right? But then here comes the kicker. The next day, I'm told that honestly, I thought the backtracking would be a lot farther than this. The next day, I get a message, you know, after I say hello, like, hey, how's it going? You know, trying to be really, you know, there. Anyway, she says, it's like, yeah, I don't know about the date, about as a date, we could still go as friends, like as a friend date. And like, what's a friend date? Isn't that just hanging out? Like, okay, I mean, I don't message her for the rest of the day or the next day. I'm working. So anyway, the day after, which was yesterday, the day of recording this, she said I asked for more details on what the friend date's gonna be about, and I get told like, hey, do you want to, like, can I invite another friend of mine? I'm like, okay. So then I say, all right, you know what? If you're gonna invite a friend, then I'm gonna invite a friend. Like, then that's fair. I was like, yeah, that's fair. All right. And then the next day, I find out that the girl has a date with another person, like later in the week, like a actual date, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why do you do that? Why? I don't understand. All right, here's the fun part. We're trying to get away from these guys. Whoa. I didn't want to deal with that. I've got an idea. I didn't think I was going to use this, but I do need to use the item. Alright, so anyway, yeah, I'm giving you a very much paraphrased version. I don't have another use for the power block, so I'm just going to use it now. Anyway, so yeah, that's the thing. It honestly really sucked. That honestly really sucked, and it brought my mood down. And honestly, it still bothers me a lot that I'm like, because here's the thing. I've not talked about a situation like this before. I usually keep my relationships up to myself, but I was once with a girl who, despite how we were together, how do I put it? I know some people find the concept difficult to believe, but sometimes a guy can be manipulated by a girl, because this girl, honestly, though, I think the whole reason she got with me was just because as a bit of a rebound situation. I was very young at the time. I was a senior in high school, I believe. Which you may think, oh, that's mature. No, I'm just 18. The girl's like, this one's an older girl, the one that the one from the past. Anyway, how do I put it? She would never let me talk with my other friends if she was around. Like, basically, unless she was working or she had like other activities that she had to do, like matters to attend to, I had to put my undivided attention to her, calling her every day, hanging out with her every day, stuff like that. I couldn't even talk to my friends. Some of my friends are like, I'm sorry, man, I want to hang out with you, but my girl just won't let me. And then later down the road, like during November, she fucking got with somebody else. She's fucking cheating on me. Then she goes around and then turns and says, I'm breaking up with you, Josh. Like, okay. I mean, you're cheating on me, but okay. And I don't talk to her anymore, obviously. Still pissed me off back then. And, yeah, but that taught me a very valuable experience, a life lesson. Don't let anyone, not just in a relationship, but even in a friendship, do not let anyone ever string you along, manipulate you, drag you along down to whatever selfish desire they have. Do not be strung along, do not be told what and what not to do. If that's the case, that's a big red flag. Even if you like that person, even if you care for that person, you either need to put your foot down and have a talk with them, or just burn that bridge at a worst case scenario. I mean, I can't just tell you, oh yeah, stop being friends with them and that's it. It's not as simple. It's not as black and white as that. Unlike this forest. But yeah, I figured it's very important for you to realize that. I know this has turned into a PSA about emotional emotional relationship abuse, but hey, I just don't want you to be like me, because this has happened to me before, and it almost happened to me a second time, because I'm glad I found out, and her biggest mistake was making it public, like posting it about it to the world, for the world to hear about, and that was her biggest mistake, and that's why I'm like, you know what, no, I'm done. I haven't told her that, no, I don't want to hang out with you. I'll let her, I think she got the hint, based on how like when I texted her about it. I'm like, I think my reaction kind of made it clear that, I don't want to hang out with you about this. I don't want to be strung along. And if I still had to go, if I would invite some of my friends to just hang out with them. Is it petty? Am I being petty? Yeah, I think I am. But I just don't want that to happen to me again, I just don't want to be manipulated again. Anyway, let's get on to the game. Well, if it isn't Mario. Speaking of emotional abuse, let's talk about these three sisters. Shiny mustache or no, you can't be too bright if you came here looking for us. And you know why? Because we were waiting for you. Oh, that's them. They're the ones who had the... Wait a minute, what? You've been waiting for Mario? What's that supposed to mean, you weirdo? Wee. I have no quarrel with you, but I simply can't allow you to hunt for the crystal stars. And so I'll be taking that little map of yours just as soon as I deal with you. Hey, what's your deal? How do you know about the map of the crystal stars? Are you even talking to Princess Peach or... Wait, what am I saying? The real question is, who the heck are you freaks? Wee. Those who seek names are often disappointed, but if you insist, we'll tell you. We are the three. Oh wow, she can speak. Shadow Beauties. The three Shadow Beauties. This is okay. This moment from Vivian is up there with Haru, calling herself a beauty thief. Vivian, you nincompoop! What are you babbling about? It's Shadow Sirens. I don't see three beauties, I see two, but then there's you, and you're plug ugly. Remember that line. Remember this line. I will talk about it later down the road. Because you notice how it's highlighted red? There's another reason. That's a localization change that I'll talk about later. If you want, you could Google it on your own. But, yeah, Vivian's backstory is different in this game than in the Japanese version. But I'll talk about that, like, later in the game, like at the mid-game. Alright, sis. I'm sorry. It's just you always call us lovelies, and it's just a figure of speech. Ooh, you got some fierce punishment coming your way. Gee whiz, I hate being punished. That's for later, though. First, we have to deal with this Mario and his friends. Let's do it, my lovelies, or rather, my lovely and ugly, Marilyn, Vivian. The might of the three Shadow Sirens would be more than enough to win the day. Okay, go. Alright, let's play. It's most unlucky that our sights are set on you. Well, unlucky for you, of course. Marilyn, Vivian, let's show them precisely what we can do. Go. Yes, sis. Well, this is a thing, and I am immediately busting out the big guns. It's time to show off Earth Tremor. This is going to be our main attacking style for a while with these things. Ah, botched it. It's okay. Anyway, you just gotta press the button as the stars light up with the gauge, and there you go. Alright, we're getting Vivian right now. That's Vivian. She's the youngest of the three Shadow Sirens. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, and defense is 0. She doesn't seem all that noteworthy. She is kind of cute, I guess. She might even be cuter than I am. I guess. What am I thinking? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a localization change. You're tougher than I thought, Mr. Mustache. I guess it's time to stop toying with you, Oh yeah, they're not fucking around. Alright. As you can see, they were not fucking around right there. Doing Earth Tremor so early was a big risk. It's like, that's Beldam. She's the oldest sister, the leader of the Shadow Sirens. Max HP is 9, attack is 1, and defense is 0. But her Blizzard attack is an attack of 2. She can make her partners big and make us tiny, and attacks with weird magic. The worst thing about her is that sinister snicker. She sounds so totally evil. I mean, she's just the sort of person you want to avoid like the plague, you know? Alright, now, she is probably the one you want to take out first. Ah, I botched that. If I had a, what do you call? I sure would have loved to have one of those, fire flowers. Ah, now it's up to you. Well, that's one down. And all that's left is one. Sorry, sis. Hey, there we go. Now a bingo that actually matters. You take those. Yeah, Marilyn is the truck of the group. That's Marilyn. She's a Shadow Siren, Beldam's younger sister. Max HP is 12, attack is 2, and defense is 0. She charges up her attacks occasionally. It says here she's the toughest of the sisters, so it might be best to defeat her first. Other than that, she doesn't have any particularly outstanding characteristics. But yeah, she is most definitely the hardest hitting of them all. That's right, I forgot. Goombella hits hard now because of her upgrade. She does 4 damage with her basic attack. Oh, look at this! Here's her effect! This came at the best time with a boss fight, no less. Now look at this. The curse gave us double star points. 60! Damn, that's like we killed 2 chapter bosses at once. Ugh, maybe we're just a touch overconfident. Marilyn, Vivian, you lumps, we could have won if you pulled your weight. I took you out first, though. Both of you, prepare for a world-class punishment session when we get home. Yes, sis. Aw, she wants the necklace. It's gonna stand like this. Mario, look at that menace. It's like, yeah, you better run. I just want to keep him like this. That's Flurry's necklace. Yes, let's take it to her. Alright. Can I not fight anybody again? Oh, he predicted me. Alright, let's try Earth Tremor one more time. Gotta concentrate for this. There, that's a perfect Earth Tremor right there. And it does 6 damage. It's a solid attack move. It may seem like it costs way too much at the beginning of the game, but it's... oh, okay. Yeah, it may seem like it costs a lot right now, but it won't be that big of a deal at the late game. And by then, you should have mastered some basic stylish commands for your normal attacks. I mean, I was hoping not to fight, and then here I am killing everything in the room. Anyway, yeah, I don't know I don't know what subject to transition to, despite talking about, you know, being led on and all that. Some of my friends were telling me, yeah, at first they're telling me, you know, try and go out. Maybe there's something that maybe you'll find something there, and you can at least get the date experience. Now it's just turned into, yeah, don't even bother with her. just go find somebody else. Like my best friend and I, Londo, we're gonna probably go somewhere. I'm not exactly a bar person, in case you couldn't tell. I'm not, but I wouldn't mind going to like something like a sports bar. I think that, but because, you know, I love that's good sports. All right, I think we may as well end it here. I talked on way too long, and we definitely need that healing. Oh, the heart thing, like I said, I think I said it before. It does not restore. A whole shroom. I always thought maybe there's something there. Okay, even I didn't know that that was there. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know that thing was there. That's new to me. Years later, I find new things about this game. So yeah, I honestly, I don't even know what to talk about. That's a bit of a heavy subject. I don't exactly talk about heavy subjects often on my channel. I mean, I used to back in the day when I used to have those YouTube discussions, but yeah, you know, hit the save block because I think we're gonna be done for the part. I think I'll make one more video before I call it a session. Let me see. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I fell asleep like at 9 o'clock and I woke up at midnight. So, or no, I woke up at 11:30. I don't know why I do that. I get super tired at 9 at night, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe I feel like I'm that sleepy tired, you know, where you could sleep for your 8 hours, but no, I just sleep for 2 and I wake up. My body treats it like a nap because my internal clock must think, oh, you don't go to sleep till way later. So, you know, I'm pretty much going to be awake for most of the night. Anyway, I think that'll do it for this part. Yeah, I apologize for the heavy subject, and yeah, Let's keep this conversation between ourselves. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and uh, subscribe if you're interested. And I don't know if I'll exactly do more PSAs. I'm no Etika. God rest his soul, by the way. But hey, sometimes you just got to be real, you know. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.